In June, the high Himalayas are frozen, buried under snow that never fully retreats. At the same moment, the Thar Desert is trapped in a scorching heatwave. And along the Kerala coast, the same day brings torrential, tropical rainfall. These are examples of weather, short-term atmospheric conditions that can change in an hour. Climate describes the established pattern of a region over 30 years or more. Rajasthan is generally hot and dry. That is its climate. India hosts nearly every major climate type on Earth. This diversity is the predictable result of a massive geographic system. This map is shaped by 5 primary geographic variables dictating where heat, rain, and snow are distributed. First, latitude. The southern tip sits near the equator, remaining hot, while Srinagar in the north stays cool. Then there is altitude. Temperature drops as elevation rises, which is why hill stations like Shimla stay temperate even while the plains below bake. The ocean acts as a thermal regulator. Coastal cities like Mumbai avoid extreme temperature swings because the water absorbs and releases heat slowly. Wind currents serve as massive delivery systems, carrying heavy moisture from the sea or scorching, dry heat across the entire continental landmass. Finally, topography. Physical barriers like the Himalayas block freezing air from Central Asia, while the Western Ghats capture rain clouds, forcing them to empty their water on the coast. These forces determine which regions receive sun, snow, or rain. The primary force driving this system is the monsoon, from the Arabic word masin, meaning season. In summer, intense heat creates a low-pressure zone over the land. This draws in wet winds from the Arabian Sea, bringing heavy rainfall across the country. By winter, the land cools faster than the sea. The winds reverse, blowing dry air back toward the ocean. This alternating cycle provides the water that sustains life across the subcontinent. Over 1 billion lives are synchronized to these geographic cycles. Farmers in tropical wet zones rely on heavy monsoon rain to grow rice. In the northern plains, the subtropical climate provides the hot summer and cold winter cycle required for wheat. These patterns define the 6 traditional seasons, or ritus, that organize the Indian calendar. Harvest festivals like Pongal and Bihu are celebrations of this predictable climatic rhythm. A good monsoon directly drives the national economy. A failure leads to crop loss and rising food prices. Burning fossil fuels and deforestation are altering the atmosphere. Rapidly rising temperatures are fundamentally destabilizing the monsoon cycle. Instead of steady seasons, we see erratic, extreme weather events. Warming oceans are fueling more frequent and destructive cyclones along the eastern coast. Overwhelming rainfall is flooding states like Assam and Bihar, exceeding the capacity of traditional drainage systems. These shifts cause landslides in the hills and heat waves that spark forest fires. Glaciers in the high Himalayas are receding, threatening the primary freshwater source for the entire northern plains. Understanding how these geographic forces interact is essential for survival as the nation races to protect its future from a failing climate system.